This is a fantastic story, fantastic woman. I just wondered what excited you about this particular project.
Precisely what you just said. Fantastic story, fantastic woman. I think, I was excited because this film is not a traditional biopic. It's a biography of radioactivity as much as it is a biography of Madame Curie. And, for an explosive brain like Madame Curie had, you need a kind of explosive film, one that shatters all the conventional parameters of film. And I thought it's going to surprise people. People think they know something about Madame Curie. I think everyone who walks out of this film says, my God, I had no idea. And that's thrilling, because you're going to expose the woman behind the scientist and put a very human face on this brilliant person.
My second question was about Marjane. She's such a wonderful filmmaker, so visually distinctive. I just wondered what that experience was like for you to work with her.
Marjane. I mean, two big love affairs, one with Pierre Curie and one with Marjane Satrapi. So it's, she was completely the right person to get inside the big brain of Madame Curie, I think, because you need to sort of, science is not essentially visual, right? The big discoveries, the big thoughts. How do you make those cinematic? And Marjane, because I think she has a deep love of science, she finds intelligence very sexy. She sort of knew exactly how to transport us inside the brain of Madame Curie. The music that we're hearing in the background here, it's the sort of, she had a very modern score to the film, to reflect the modernity of this woman. And she was just fantastic. I feel so happy today because I'm really proud of what we did, and she's become such a great ally and collaborator, and I feel we'll do something else together. So yeah. Marie Curie and Pierre Curie exposed and revealed the phenomenon of radioactivity to the world. And there was a sort of magical night in which they proved the existence of radium, one of the strongest radioactive elements. And there must have been this feeling on that night, almost pulling the ultimate all-nighter after years of investigation and experimentation. They finally proved the existence of this element, and it glowed green. And they named it radium, almost like the birth of a child, where two parents have a child at some point in the middle of the night while the world is sleeping, and the next day the world wakes up and something new has occurred. And then, of course, there's fallout from that discovery. It's precious for a small moment, because within radium was contained a huge power for good and also the potential for tremendous evil. From the revelation of radioactivity emerged the cancer therapy we know today, but also the atom bomb and, the potential for great destruction. And our film doesn't shy away from that. We deal with the legacy, we deal with the conflicts of, what is the responsibility of a scientist? Is to reveal the secrets of mankind, but then you have to trust that mankind honours them and behaves responsibly with that knowledge.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.